because screw. I got the chain case cover off. I got the axle in. I had to use my hammer and that board. What I did was take the hammer and I took the board. You can see I was banging on it. And I had to put it on the butt of this, on this side. Put on the butt of that, and it came off. So I got the axle in. Got the 8-point. I got the sprockets on. She's in there. And I got that side all bolted up. Except for the bottom one. Just for a guide, so I can put the chain case cover on. So, in the process of putting that back on, and I'll update you when I get it back on. Reason I'm out of breath because it's working. Hard working on this. Got that all cleaned out. Now I just gotta put the case cover back on. Anyway, try that. Update. Got the chain case cover on. Took a while because I had to take my jack, put it underneath the track and lift up the axle. And it took a while to get it in there, but it's in there. It's all lined up underneath and there, as you can see. So I can zoom in on it. Right there, focus. Right there, it's all in the hole. The track. I haven't checked yet, but I'm going to check it now. See if it's all. Yeah, it's all perpendicular on each side, if you can see. Track lines all up. It's in there. Now I'm going to try to put the chain case cover back on it, and then that's going to call it a day. It's getting late. So, I'm going to put the chain case cover on. I'll put the chain and the sprockets and the chain on and leave this open. I don't have no fluid yet. So, I disconnected my wire from digging around, so I gotta hook that back up. Show you something. This was sticking out halfway, so I'm using the bolt, the ratchet to bring it in, and it's bringing it in slowly to make it flush. So, give an update after. I just noticed something from me tapping onto it. I compromised the case right there, so if I can get it back in place, I'll be fine. So I'm going to try to put a crowbar in there and see if I can pry that back out. So I'm breaking it. Well, I put it back in place using a crowbar. And I get it flushed in there with the bearing. I guess it's pressed on there. My friend said it just slides in and out, but I don't know. But I had to beat right here with the bolts out. Beat right on here with the board, and I think that's a 2-pound hammer. Oh, it's wore off now. Anyway, she's heavy. Probably 2 pound. And I got the bottom sprocket on. Gotta put the chain on and the top sprocket on, bolts. I got the washer in back of there, where it's supposed to be. Put this back on. Part to slide out when I put the chain on. And that'd be it for now. Just blow her up. Then I'm gonna quit. Getting late. Well, the chain case cover is assembled. I used Loctite on the nuts down here and down there, and she's secure there. couple years ago when I tore this apart. That was seized. It's spinning freely there. It's supposed to spin freely. Needs to be a little bit tighter. Got a little play. I gotta tighten it up some more. It says you're supposed to put those fingers tight. Well, it's finger tight and that chain's tight. I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm not sure, but leave in the comments. Let me know. I can always change that. Take that chain case cover off and adjust it. Alright, I'm done for now. This will be updated later on. Well, it's getting dark. Took about 2 hours to get it all back together. Chain case is all together, cover's on, exhaust is on. It's hard to see because it's getting dark. Turn the light on. There we go. Well, got it all back together. And in the process, when I was doing the putting the 3 bolts down in there, you can't see, but down in there, those 3 bolts. Well, one of them fell, as you can tell. Pellets are moved because I had to find the bolt, which is all back together. And I got the oil in, chain case oil, W8090. That's what I put in it. And I put Loctite on the bolts. And it's all back together, back together, back together. Nice little LED flashlight. So it must be a little after 8 o'clock. I got one more thing to do, is put that together. Bolt that on. And that's it. The only next thing to do now, put the suspension in. That's another day. Just gotta get some boards put underneath the skis. I don't want them to rust, because now it's on the ground. So that's it for now. Talk to you later. I'm out of breath. So there'll be an update on this again. And once I finish, I'm going to turn it over by hand, see how she turns when I got the slide suspension in. Turn that over here. That's it. Well, I ran into a dilemma. These cogs are not lined up on the track, as you can see. And up there, and I roll it over, it catches on these, so I need the inverted ones. I can either take these out, cut off the knobby things, move them in, use them as inverted. I think that's what I'll have to do. And the track is all the way back. Anyway, it's a Larkin Perkins, so I won't be riding it this year, maybe not. If I can take them out, cut those off, move the sprockets in where they used to sit, and then ride on the inside and go from there. See if that works. They used to be 9s, these are 7s. Excuse an idiot. So I'm in a pickle. So that's the end of this video. Got it all in, all bolted up, moved back 3 inches. Should have been another inch, but it's in there. But they're not riding right, as you can see right there. The track is drifting. So I'm going to have to take the slide suspension out when I get time and cut those down and move them in. See if that works. And move in the back of that wrench. Talk to you later.